Steve here!
And Lars.
Top 10 puzzle games.
Like real puzzle games, not flash puzzle games. Those don't count in this list.
Whoa, back up. You're trying to tell me QWOP doesn't count?
Yes.
Number 10. World of Goo! Okay, first off, Steve here should get a raise for not stooping to jizz jokes off the bat.
Well, Steve,
Okay, here we go. This 2008 game was released to a veritable orgasm of critical ejaculatory praise, skeeting several design awards in the process.
So I guess you really didn't want that raise.
So, what is this? You build stuff out of balls of goo to achieve an objective or something?
Basically, yes.
Sounds cumtastic.
Oh, my lord.
Number 9. Puzzle Quest.
The game that combined two of the nerdiest things we can think of. Bejeweled-esque puzzles and fantasy RPG.
Good lord, this looks nerdy.
Looks like Chinese checkers invented by a level 10 warlock instead of Confucius.
Looks like... No, you just nailed it with that. You nailed it. That was good. Number 8. Lemmings. Created by a Rockstar Games, Lemmings challenges the gamer to lead a pack of mindless lemmings to safety.
Obstacles include pools of water and lava, booby traps, large drops, Nico Bellic and his flamethrower, and John Marston's lemming skinning knife.
Not to mention James Earl Cash. Whoa, wait. I think we're mistaking Rockstar of today with Rockstar of 1991, Larson.
And I think you're mistaking Larson of giving a shit with Larson of telling Steve to shut the fuck up.
Number 7. Professor Layton series. One of the most popular DS exclusive titles in existence, this formidable puzzler follows the adventures of the titular protagonist and his nubile apprentice Luke Triton as they solve mysteries in and around contemporary London.
Wow, this is boring.
Whoa, watch out. You better not let Lacey hear that.
You talking shit about Professor Layton?
Whoa.
Don't think I won't cut you.
Good luck getting yourself out of this puzzle, Larson. Number 6. Braid! This platformer finds our protagonist Tim trying to rescue a princess from a monster.
But the mystery of the monster and the endless twists and turns make this incredibly complex and challenging time-bending puzzler worth every frustrating second.
Playing with concepts long established in video game storytelling, Braid's take is refreshing and rewarding, like a cool glass of nacho cheese sauce product.
Dude, that is neither refreshing nor rewarding.
I wish you would have told me that before right now.
Well, then I wouldn't be as entertained as I am right now.
Number 5. Dr. Mario! It's a me! Whoa, back up. Mario had a doctorate?
Yeah, I didn't know they gave out PhDs in unclogging shitted toilets.
Apparently Mario got his PhD in ripping off Tetris. This game where Mario writes scripts for pills which fall into place like those familiar bricks we all know and love, and we'll see later in the list, to kill viruses.
Whoa! Hold on, friendo. Before you start accusing Mario of ripping off the commies. Hey, wait a tick. Mario could write scripts.
Hence Luigi's fantastic weight gain in the summer of '93.
Fucking prednisone.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that makes you retain all sorts of water.
Number 4. Myst! The best-selling PC game ever! Until those dirty Sims came out and upended it. Myst was the adventure puzzle game that had everyone buzzing for a good chunk of the 90s.
With little backstory provided at the onset, the deserted island the title derives its name from presents an immersive and addictive mystery for the gamer.
With no time limit, the gamer, known as the Stranger, is allowed to solve puzzles at their own pace, so patience is the key.
Unfortunately for us, we never got to enjoy Myst, as her 90s era ADD made watching episodes of Ren and Stimpy feel like reading Dostoevsky.
How much you want to bet none of our aughts-born audience will know what either of those things are?
Who cares? Give me my Ritalin.
Oh, give me some of that. Number 3. Minesweeper.
No, it's Minesweeper.
Minesweeper! The oldest game on this list, and perhaps one of the earliest video games created, Minesweeper can trace its origins to some of the earliest mainframe games of the 1960s.
And has since been packaged with basically every version of Windows since Bill Gates spawned his evil empire.
1960s, that was like 100 years ago. The game tasks players to clear a virtual minefield without detonating any mines. But our old roommate Alan Davidson used to present us with a visual minefield every time he played the game.
Often shirtless and always wearing orange shorts that barely contained his man bits, Steve and I had to carefully negotiate our apartment so as not to be exposed to the eyesore of his dangling testes.
A true minefield indeed. Number 2. Portal! The addictive first-person puzzler from Valve has recently been thrust back into the spotlight, thanks to the much-anticipated sequel.
And what a pair of shoes that sequel has to fill! As entertaining as it is challenging, gamers go through one dizzying platform puzzle after another at the Aperture Science Lab's testing facility, using the handheld portal device to warp space and form the titular portholes.
So, in celebration of Portal 2's imminent release, I'm gonna eat this donut in a single bite.
Do it, Steve. Can I have the rest, the part you didn't eat?
I got some drool on it. Number 1! Tetris!
What more needs to be said, really, about, in my estimation, the greatest game ever devised by man?
Spawned from the fertile Rusky dome of Alexei Pajitnov, the Tetris franchise has been continuously mentioned as one of the greatest games of all time by numerous gaming publications and has sold over 70 trillion copies.
And despite my feeling that Tetris is in fact the greatest game ever, I'm also convinced that it was hashed the Manchurian Candidate-esque commie plot to take control of us all.
Ah, interesting line of thought, Larson. Please proceed.
Look at it this way. Those red bastards had us run a continuous gauntlet of ever faster falling blocks, amplifying the pressure with each successive round until we break and our minds turn gelatinous, allowing them to install their commie propaganda into our broken minds.
Ah, so what you're saying is that in Russia, the games play you.
Juicy!
And if you want to learn more Russian quotes from dictators, friendo us on the Facebooks at facebook.com/Stephen Larson. Or if you want to try to solve the puzzle of Larson's beard, follow us on the Twitters at twitter.com/Stephen Larson.
I really do think that we should just track our scats on our Twitter exclusively.
Scatter.
There's a better pun there.
Shitter.